Halo Combat Evolved is one of those era-defining video games, released in 2001 as a launch title for the original Xbox. This game was partly responsible for the success of Xbox consoles for years to come. You play as Master Chief, one of the most iconic video game characters ever. Through the game, you shoot aliens who are part of the Covenant. The vast array of weapons you can use, such as Chief's assault rifle with the ammo counter, is always something which springs to mind every time I think about this franchise. There are many more weapons that you can pick up as well. It may seem like something we've seen many times before, but this was 2001. This was arguably the next stepping stone in the history of first-person shooters, after the success of games like GoldenEye 64 in the late 1990s. This was when gaming came into the 21st century, truly. You had your guns, your grenade, your awesome shield, which makes this whoosh sound. Put yourself in 2001. You play this video game for the first time. You're greeted with that iconic menu screen with that beautiful music. Those visuals. And this awesome gameplay which expanded on any FPS which came before it. This was the shit. Right here. Did I mention you get to drive a car through 3D environments? Yeah! Killing every one of those enemies feels quite satisfying, doesn't it? Especially those annoying little grunts. Even now, nearly 20 years later, my mind is blown by just how amazing this game still is. It holds up very well, and it stands the test of time for being one of the best launch titles ever in video game history. At this point, PlayStation and Nintendo were the kings of gaming. Xbox was like the new kid on the block, and they were like, who the hell are you? And Xbox was like, here, I'm just a new guy. By the way, I've got this game called Halo Combat Evolved. Yeah, what an entrance they made with this game. Those other companies must have thought, oh shit, when this came onto the scene. This may be why Nintendo ended up producing Metroid Prime around a year later for the GameCube. Graphically, this game looks great, if a little rough around the edges, especially when it comes to the animation. Just look at the opening cutscene, for example.
Hey, move like you got a purpose!
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
And you know something? The first level is pure genius. It teaches you how to play the game without holding your hand. It's not too difficult, but it's not too in your face with constant interruptions every 5 seconds. It is definitely one of the best opening levels to any video game ever. Hands down. This set the scene for the rest of the campaign. And what more do I need to say about this if you didn't know already? One of gaming's finest.